Cam Ward absolutely cooked the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 16 and had his best game of the season. I'm going to show you what I saw on tape in today's film breakdown from Tic Tac Titans. Titans fans, welcome into another film breakdown from Tic Tac Titans, your home for Tennessee Titans X's and O's. I am your host, Tyler Rowland. 25 years as a Tennessee Titans fanatic. I've covered the team for USA Today, Sports Illustrated, and hosted the #1 Tennessee Titans podcast, Locked On Titans, for 7 seasons. In today's film breakdown, we are going to look at Cam Ward's best game of the year. I got 5 absolutely ridiculous throws, including some of the best throws that you'll see in the NFL by any quarterback all year long. Then we're going to take a look at some of the simple but beautiful, consistent quarterback play we saw from Cam Ward on some of the quick throws that he made, some of the screen passes that he made, and we're going to take a look at some of the plays that show what Cam Ward needs to get better at that were in this game as well, because it was Cam Ward's best game of the season, but that doesn't mean that it was perfect. Before I dive into all of it, I do want to make sure to tell you to get subscribed, stay subscribed for year-round free Tennessee Titans film content. Head coaching hire is going to come up, going to dive into their offense, defense. We got free agency and draft content on the way, so make sure that you stay subscribed, get subscribed. Tennessee Titans film content year-round for free. Throw a thumbs up on the video, throw a Titan up down in the chat, and with that being said, as we always do, let's step into the film room. This is one of the most ridiculous throws that I have ever seen in my entire life. Point blank, period. Cam Ward is absolutely so filthy. You see Chimdike go in motion. He looks to the right, nothing there. Gets outside the pocket, and look at that. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Look at this. Falling away, taking hits. Boom. Dot. Stop the video. Shut it down. What just happened? Hold on, what? Excuse me? Unbelievable. One of the best throws I have ever seen in my life. Get out of here. Now, let's go back. Let's go back and look at what happened on this one, okay? So, the Chiefs run a cloud cover 3. So that's a cover 3 coverage, but instead of it being your traditional cover 3, it's going to be a cloud where the safeties go here, deep, deep, okay? Now, the Titans run a double in concept that they really like against cover 4 because it can attack the middle of the field. You're going to have a deep in right here. You're going to have a deep in right here. So one of these guys, either this window or this window, is supposed to be open. Now, Cam works the front side over here first, quickly, because the Chiefs are coming on a blitz. And like I said in the intro, the Chiefs blitzed a ton all day, and Cam Ward made them pay. All right, so Cam works the front side concept right here. Is it here? Is it here? But he gets pressure immediately from the Kansas City Chiefs blitz. So he has to abandon this side, okay? And then he's going to work the backside, which, again, double in concept here. And here, this linebacker has to commit. It's in front of the safeties. Someone should be there. Well, the problem is Cam Ward doesn't have time for that either because the pressure continues to come. So he gets out of the pocket, and Chimdike is right here. And what do you do on a scramble drill? You mirror your quarterback. So he just flips it this way. And again, diabolically ridiculous throw from Cam Ward. He has had, you go back and look through, and we broke him down here on the channel. I mean, he has had some of the best throws of the entire NFL season. Just singular, wow, that is a ridiculous throw. I mean, he's had 5 that could probably be in the top 10, 15 throws in the NFL this year. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Neo in the Matrix, the one. Insane. Folks, I'm telling you, you're in for a treat here because Cam Ward was just on fire in this game. So what we have is, again, blitz and man coverage. It's going to be a theme, folks. Man coverage right here. This safety on Gunnar Helm. This safety on Chig. Corner out here. Linebacker on the running back. All right, Kansas City sending the blitz once again. Here. This guy coming. Blitz coming after Cam Ward. Cover 0, one-on-one. And what the Titans want to do is they want Van Jefferson to come right here and get in the way. And then Gunnar Helm right here on a quick dump off to beat the blitz. That's what they want. And watch Cam Ward pump fake it. Boom, he wants it. But this guy is right here. They're not getting that, and he knows it. Well, the pressure is coming, okay? So Cam knows he has to back off a little bit. Boom. So he gets back, resets his drop, and then you got to look elsewhere, okay? Here, covered. Here, wrapped up. But Chigakonkwo coming across the field open. And watch Cam move up in the pocket, keep his good base, good mechanics, and fire a freaking dart to Chigakonkwo. Boom. Right to him. And I'm telling you, folks, the end zone view of this. The end zone view of this, even better. This is outrageous. Outrageous stuff right here from Cam Ward. Looks not there. Okay. Readjust my base. Step up in the pocket. Boom. Like, the feel, the poise, the control. All right. Not going to panic. Not going to panic. Going to switch. Keep my eyes up. Fire a laser. I mean, folks, this is... He's making me feel things. Unbelievable. Folks, what's the theme of the day? What's the theme of the day? The theme of the day is the blitz. The blitz. Man pressure, the blitz. And we're going to see it from Kansas City again here. We got a blitz. We got more pressure coming right here. Okay, 6 guys. And then man coverage across the board like we've talked about all day. Man coverage. All right. And you're going to see Alec Manor just one-on-one. Take it, beat it down the sideline. And we haven't seen him do this, I feel like, in forever. It's been quite some time since we've seen Alec Manor make one of these back shoulder fades, these fade down the sideline physical catches. But, like, this has to be part of his repertoire. This has to be part of what he does. And Cam Ward, credit to him, just a beautiful throw. Boom. Perfectly right out where his hands could get to it. And a great hands catch by Alec Manor, who's had some trouble with drops this season. Certainly been a problem. What a great catch. What a great throw. That's the type of connection that these two, we need to see this consistently next year. That's what you want to see. This connection should be here. Great job picking up the blitz. And again, we're going to talk about the offensive line later this week because they deserve their credit. But what a job. Look at Peter Skoronski against Chris Jones. Look at Dan Moore against George Karlaftis. Look at Tajay Spears right here with the blitz pickup. Spears was excellent all day in blitz pickup. Much better than Tony Pollard. Latham locking out the edge. Incredible game from the Titans offensive line, who's on fire right now. And the throw, I mean, outrageous, man. What a game from Cam Ward. Another special throw right here from Cam Ward. And you know what? We finally see something other than the blitz. The Chiefs are going to be in a half-field coverage look. They're going to have a cover 2 on this side of the field with a deep half and then a flat right there. And then on the back side of the field, they're going to be running a cover 4. Okay, and Alec Manor is going to run a deep corner route right here to get in between those zone defenders. And Gunnar Helm is going to run a flat route right here that's going to hold this guy down just enough for Cam Ward to be able to sneak this throw in. And what an incredible throw it was. And a great catch by Alec Manor as well. Sees it, rips it. 2-man, boom. Easy money, right? Easy money. Right in between them. Perfect throw. And this is late in the game. Sets the Titans up for their final points. Like, this is a big moment in the game to kind of cap things off on a big-time win. Cam's been beating the man and the blitz all day long. Punish the Chiefs. They back off, only rush 4, play zone. Doesn't matter. Can't stop him. He's locked in. Boom. Another amazing throw from Cam Ward. And look, we're back again, folks. the blitz, man coverage. That's what the Chiefs like to do. Cam Ward doesn't care. It's 3rd and 10. You're going to see Van Jefferson on a quick out route right here. Just get to the sticks, try to get the first down. Cam Ward under pressure with the blitz coming, cool, calm, collected, delivers it. Look, and he's checking. He's checking right there. Do you see him? Do you see him making the adjustment? All right, he reads the coverage. He's seen it all game. This is late in the game. Last drive, he understands what they're doing, what the look is going to be, and look at him change the play. Change the play. All right. Pressure coming. Delivers. Delivers on a huge 3rd and long against man coverage, something that's been a problem for the Titans all year long. Sees it. Rips it. Open. First down. Blowout win. I mean, what? I mean, these throws, man, incredibly impressive. Incredibly impressive. And as we watch these throws, you know, I think about all of the easy stuff that he's able to do so well in this game. And the total package was on display in this game for Cam Ward. It really was. Change the play. Understand the look. Look how he rips that throw. Like a shortstop. Boom. Perfect. He was on fire, man. This was incredible. I'm giddy thinking about it. What a gift for Christmas from Cam Ward. I know the big time throws that we were just looking at, very, very exciting. The playmaking, the arm talent, all of that. But Cam Ward's consistency in other areas of quarterbacking has been as impressive to me as some of the special throws and things that we've seen him do throughout this season. So some of these throws right here, just going through them, it's 3rd down right here, 3rd and medium, 3rd and short, hits a quick Chim DK out, move the change. Like stuff like that, super simple, super easy. Not going to wow you on the highlight reel, but really critical to keep drives moving with throws like that. Really good stuff from Cam Ward here. Checks the play, tells his running back what to do in protection. Quick drop, accurate throw, move the chains. Again here, really nice, clean quarterbacking. It's just going to be a vertical route from the inside here from Chim DK. And then you're going to have Van Jefferson sit down right here. You're going to have a running back swing right here. And they're just trying to take advantage of the zone defense, see who becomes available. And it happens to be Van Jefferson on a quick sit down. This is on 1st and 15. So hitting this right here gets you back to 2nd and long, which gives you a chance at 3rd and medium or 3rd and short and keeps your drive on schedule. Hit the back foot, deliver a laser, you're good to go. You know, this is just good, solid NFL quarterbacking right here. This is what you want from Cam Ward, is consistency in these sorts of things. Bam, great protection as well. Just more smooth quarterback operation from Cam Ward. It's going to be a bootleg right here. You're going to have Alec Iomanor kind of fake right here and then return back outside. Going to have a vertical clear route right here as well. Cam Ward gets pressure immediately from a Chiefs defender. Cool, calm, collected, poised. Gets it out into the flat for a nice gain. Bam. Guy in your face. Don't care. This is easy money for me. Boom. Get upfield. Move the chains. Good stuff. On the goal line, simple rub route. Van Jefferson comes in here to create traffic. Chim DK is going to exit outside right here. We've seen the Titans execute these on the goal line quite a bit here recently for touchdowns, and then they're going to be able to build on that and layer on that when the new coaching staff comes in next season, as this is a very generic play that you see all across the NFL. So building on this, but Cam Ward does it well. Chim DK is so fast, he runs it well, wide open, easy money, no problems, touchdown. Another area where the Tennessee Titans coaching staff is helping Cam Ward and the rest of the team's helping Cam Ward is being better in the screen game. Look, nice, easy, wait. And the timing on these has been a little wonky throughout the season, but Cam Ward, the running backs, the offensive line, the timing in the screen game has certainly gotten a ton better lately for Cam Ward. And again, these are simple throws. They're not the highlight throws that we looked at initially, but consistency in these areas is really what makes the quarterback play consistent enough for the Titans to win. You know what I mean? Like the wow throws are there, but we need Cam Ward to be perfect on all of this stuff and he was in this. Well, quite honestly, that's a lie. He wasn't perfect on all those in this game, and we're going to look at some of the things that he needs to get better at, but got a little too excited. But nonetheless, we're looking at the screen game, and I really like the design of this. You get a little bit of motion here on a quick bubble screen to Chigakonkwo, but look at how he's lined up. Him and Gunnar Helm condensed on the formation, and then you get the motion from DK acting as a lead blocker. Helm is already out here. Look at all this space. Like, I really like the design of that play, and Cam Ward, accurate, right on the money, lets Chig catch it and run. And that sort of pinpoint accuracy in these situations is something that we're going to talk about later, because that needs to be more consistent from Cam Ward. We'll talk about that, but that's the ball location and the placement on those quick screens is so important, because it's got to be in the right spot to allow your guy to catch it and get upfield. We're back to beating the blitz. I love this play so much. I got to tell you, if you follow me on Twitter at TicTacTitans, you know that I called this one in the middle of the game. The Titans, so often what the Titans do to deal with blitzes and pressure is they leave the running back and they leave the tight end to chip. And then after they chip and they help, if there aren't guys blitzing that they immediately have to take, they'll help and then they'll get out. Okay, that's great. But what happens then is you only have 3 guys out into the route. So I said during the game, what the Titans should do is they should fake like they're keeping this guy in and then just flip him out. Because the Chiefs are bringing, and they know that the Titans' answer to pressure in these situations is to leave guys in. That's why they're not afraid about being exposed on quick little dump-offs or anything like that, because the Titans never do that. So if you just did that, if you just said, yeah, you're going to have a free runner, yeah, we're not going to block you, yeah, we're not going to chip, like, you're going to get there, but you're not going to have anybody out here, then you're going to have so much room to operate, it's going to be a big play, and that's exactly what the Titans did right here. On a 3rd down against the blitz, man coverage, enough for Tyjae Spears to get the 1st down and for the Titans to score. Easy dump off. Like, that's how you attack pressure sometimes. You can't always block it up. You can't always block it up, especially when you have Van Jefferson, Alec Ioman, or Chim DK as the wide receivers who are trying to get open all the time. Sometimes you got to take the risk and try to attack them instead of letting them attack you. And that's what the Titans did with this one. So really nice, easy play by Cam Ward, but important to be accurate on those. Another 3rd down here and another blitz with man coverage from the Kansas City Chiefs. We've seen it all video long. But again, Cam Ward very accurate there, right to Tyjae Spears' hands. That allows him to catch the ball and get upfield. And this is tight. I mean, he's got to fight through contact to get this 1st down. If this ball is behind Tyjae Spears, if it's low, if it's high and it ruins kind of his momentum, he's probably not going to get there in time. So very critical that Cam Ward was accurate on these little screen passes. And now as we go into where Cam Ward needs to clean it up, you'll see how, you know, that is that those little short layup passes, Cam Ward just needs to be a little more focused on those. So this is the 4th and 1 to Gunnar Helm. I like how the Titans have him back in the backfield as well to get a little running start here. But Cam's just got to have a better throw. Like, he just leaves this way too far outside, too high. There's no need to do that. I know that there's some linebacker presence right there, but you can hammer that home throw or hammer that throw home and not put so much touch on that. I mean, he puts it way over the linebackers. Like, he just makes it difficult. Now, Gunnar Helm, I think, could give you a better effort than this as well. I don't know. We'll see it right here. I don't know why and I understand he wants to slam the toe down with momentum, but I feel like he could have just landed on 2 feet here rather than trying to, like, right there, just land down on 2 feet and go out. But what he does is he lifts his back leg up to try to slam it down. And I don't know if he needed to do that. I think he could have just came down. Like, I think he made it harder on himself by doing that. So I know it's a technique that he uses to get his feet in, but I just don't think it was necessary there. So it's a combination of Gunnar Helm could have helped Cam Ward there, but Cam Ward didn't need to make that so tough on Gunnar Helm as well. Everyone got mad at me online for saying that this is a Cam Ward bad play, but looking at the tape, I still agree with that. This is a 3rd down situation. He's going to try to throw a quick out route to Chim DK, and he's outside. He is outside. If this ball is perfectly placed, DK might have a chance to run, or DK came from the slot right here. Sorry about that. There you go. Bam. But nonetheless, if he puts this ball outside to right here, and lets DK run to that, he might be able to catch and go down the sideline, at least get the first down. But Cam Ward throws it here. He throws it inside. And DK has to go off his path away from the first down and come back this direction to get to the football. Yeah, this hit DK's hands. He could have caught it, but even if he catches it, he's cooked. Even if he catches that, he's not getting the first down because the pass is all the way out here. Look how DK has to stretch for it. You got to be honest with yourself here. This is a bad throw from Cam Ward. He's too far outside. This ball needs to go here, and he throws it here. It's a bad throw. So I don't care that DK dropped it because that's not the problem with the play. He's cooked anyway. It was a bad throw. It's too far outside. Got to clean that up. This is right after the big throw to Chim DK, the very first throw that we looked at on the episode. And I think maybe Cam is just excited from the play that just happened or whatever, but he's just off right here on the quick little screen to Chigakonkwo. This is a bad throw. Like, he's got to clean this up and be a little more accurate with these. Way out in front of him. Way out in front of him. Ruins his momentum. Now, if you want to say that Chig went too deep and maybe Chig's got to flatten that out. All right. I could hear that. But with what we see and what we know, Cam had a bad throw. It's way too far out in front of him, and this is blocked up pretty good. So if this is a good pass to him, it's probably going to turn into a decent gain and be what they wanted, but instead it's an incompletion entirely. This is a little RPO action where Cam Ward can have the fake or come out here to the flat, and he's just a little low on this one. Like, ball placement is everything. It's not just completing passes. You got to have these perfect accuracy on these short throws. They're such short throws. And look, he throws it down at Chig's feet. And that gives him no chance to keep his momentum going, no chance to be ready for the oncoming tackle. These just have to be more accurate. There's just no excuse for the inaccuracy on these little short throws. It's a bad throw. And I'm not quite sure what happened on this one. I had somebody say to me they think that he was throwing it out of bounds purposefully. This was a throwaway, and that's why the throw was so bad. I don't agree with that assessment, personally. I don't think that he's thrown it away. I think this is just a really high pass because Cam's worst passes tend to sail on him. And I think that he just sails this one, trying to get it over the top. It's tough for him to do these touch throws. It's something he's got to work on. And I think that he just overthrows it here. And that's a 3rd and short. Could have had that one. You know? So some of these little short passes, just clean them up. Just be more locked in. Be more focused. Titans fans, I hope you guys enjoyed that film breakdown on Cam Ward's best game of the season. Again, we got some absolutely magical throws. We got some really solid, consistent quarterback play, but we also got some things that need to be cleaned up as well. But with that being said, again, as I told you, make sure that you get subscribed, stay subscribed for year-round free Tennessee Titans film content. Throw a thumbs up on the video. Throw a tighten up down in the chat. I am going to be doing an offensive line film breakdown. I think I'm going to do a little Jalen Harrell breakdown here as well. I got a lot of things on my mind. It's Christmas week after all, though, so I'll see what I can get done for you guys. But I am your host, Tyler Rowland. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as I tell you, every single episode, tighten up.